Ophiuchus placements. Let's see Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium studio reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. So, let's see. You have a bunch of people gossiping about your lifestyle. The things you do, the things you do for money, the things that you do. They're judging your goals, your actions, your plans, the things that you do, basically. I am sensing a bit of jealousy here because it seems like you're doing something that is changing your life for the better. Cat hair, I tell ya, it's everywhere. So you seem to be doing something different or something eccentrically interesting, or you could be doing, you could be making a lot of money, or you could have a good job, a good paying job. And these people are gossiping about that because it seems like you have something going on that they don't. And you know, I feel like they're trying to take credit for it, or they're trying to call it like a coincidence, call it like a mistake of some kind. You just happen to be at the right place, right time. In a way, they're trying to take the credit away, meaning it's almost like they're saying, oh yeah, Ophiuchus didn't work hard enough, or yeah, they were gifted this thing, or something like that. There is jealousy. They want to take the importance of it away, or they want to take the credit away. You know what I mean? They are like this person or these people. I'm getting people, especially with the Three of Cups. I feel like it's a bunch of people. So 2 people, 3 people, whatever people. They are negating. They are focusing on everything that you're doing. Like everything. You could be picking this thing and like, oh, look, Ophiuchus picked up this thing. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like they are negating, observing everything that you're doing. Oh, look, Ophiuchus picked up their nose. You know what I mean? It feels like they're too focused on you. Whether this is in person, online, they seem to be heavily invested. No, move your ass, move. I don't need more cat hair on my face. I have oil on me. She's circling. It's like, okay, if this entrance is closed, I can find another entrance. Look, she's finding the other entrance. It's like, let's try the other side then. You are cheeky. You are cheeky. Even though I hate your little fluff that comes out of you, but I love you. Honestly, Ophiuchus, you seem like you're doing really well in life, because based on what I see, these people that you're kind of grabbing their attention and kind of pissing them off, you must be doing something right. Because I always say, when you have people that are up your ass and up in your business, excuse me, don't sit on the vape. When you have people that are up in your business, up your ass, trying to pick on you or negate, I just know you are climbing to the top, and these people are trying to find fault in it. It's like, look at this fool Ophiuchus that is trying to be better in life. What's it to you, right? Some of these people can have Scorpio in their chart. Some of these haters, I mean, it's safe to say that these people are haters. More like, let me just call them secret admirers, because they're so focused on you, but they have a problem with you being or doing good. So I would say more, I wouldn't say haters, but more like secret admirers. But they gossip about you. It's like, look, Ophiuchus did this, Ophiuchus did that, Ophiuchus farted, Ophiuchus shat. Like the silly things, you know? Like I feel like this energy is more about how focused they are on everything that you're doing. Everything. You don't really understand when I say everything. I'm not just talking about the obvious things. Everything. You could be like blinking twice. You could be like blinking more than usual. This person or these people are like, look, they're blinking so much. It's weird, actually. This is jealousy. This is jealousy. You have people that are jealous of you. And I feel like they are picking at your life because they're trying to justify their jealousy. Some of these people can have Cancer in their chart. Okay. Honestly, I don't even know why this message is here, because you're doing you. Who cares what others think? Who cares what others are doing? But maybe you are interested in knowing what people think of you. These people think that life is not fair, because how come you get to enjoy the good things in life and they work their ass off and still don't get half of the things that you're getting? They're jealous. They don't like the fact that you seem to have more than them, because they think that they qualify for more than you. So they could be stuck doing things that they hate or they don't like, and somehow that's your fucking problem. You know, they're comparing themselves to you. It's like, how come you get to do these things? How come you get to experience a better life and we don't? Bitch, if you want to change your life, who's holding you back other than you? All the excuses that people create that prevents them from being more of what they prefer in life is them. They are holding themselves back. These excuses that they create is just a mask. Masking the real obstacle, which is themselves. So they lack the understanding when it comes to why their life is the way that it is. And so they have a source to blame you. They are using you as a way to excuse themselves from bettering their life. Ay, ay, ay. So basically, these are people that hate their life, and somehow it's your problem. These are people that are not satisfied with the things that they have to do in order to survive, or, you know, their life in general. and somehow it's your problem. In a way, it's almost like saying, oh, you're not suffering like us, so you are the enemy. You are not suffering like us, so there must be something wrong with you. Or if it's not like wrong with you, there must be something special about you. What's special about you? And that is where the jealousy comes in. When people, and it's so true, when people see other people that are doing well in life, the first thing they look for is why them? What's so special about them? So weird, actually. Think about it. When you see someone that is suffering like you, like if you see someone that is suffering the same way that you are, you befriend them. But when you see someone that is not suffering like you hate them for it. Because they remind you that you're not doing well in life. Or it becomes like a jealousy thing where you're like, what's so special about you? You're not all that. Okay. These people are trying to find something on you. Something to use, something to say about you. Something to harass you with, or something to bully you with, or something like that. They could be digging into your past trying to find something on you. So far, not successful. These people need a hobby. I always say to haters, get a hobby. Get a hobby, read a book. Find something that you actually enjoy. Because hating another person or, comparing yourself to other people's journeys, it takes away from you. It takes away from your life. These people are oblivion to the fact that they are wasting so much time. Rather than being productive, proactive in changing their life to meet their satisfaction. Because let me tell you, the haters are always doing worse than you. Or doing really bad in life. You will never find someone that is doing better than you also hates on you. Unless you are some type of fucking threat, like for example, in competition, like in business, let's say you could be doing the same thing and someone feels threatened that you're gonna take their throne. That is, justifiable, I guess. But when someone is satisfied and happy with themselves and their life, they will never go after people. They will never want to gossip about people. They don't give a fuck because they are content. So the ones that always negate and try to bring others down or try to find things that are wrong, they tell on themselves. They basically are saying, I live a miserable life and I don't like the fact that you are not miserable too. So I'm gonna try to find a reason to also make you miserable, because that will alleviate the misery that they are feeling. Like they say, misery loves company, right? And so I feel like this message is more like telling you, hey, you've got a bunch of haters. Not that you should care, but it's more like FYI. You're doing well. Ophiuchus, whatever you're doing, well done, bravo. Because it's pissing some people off. It's reminding people that they are not doing as well as they should. Because if you find people that truly cannot do the things that you're doing, they would find you as inspirational. They will find you as, wow, you're different, you're unique, you're interesting. But the ones that, at least on a subconscious level, know that they are meant to do more with their life, but choose not to, they are the ones that will try to pick on you, because why would you do something that I could possibly also do, but why would you remind me that I'm not doing enough in my life? It's kind of like, I mean, it's a weird example, but you know when people judge homeless people based on how well they are? So for example, you could see someone that hates their life and their job, and they hate that they have to wake up to work and go to work and tolerate the shitty, toxic boss. And then they see a homeless person, and that homeless person isn't really disabled or anything like that. They look half decent. They probably don't even look that homeless. But they are getting money from others with minimal effort. They're just sitting somewhere and people are like giving money. That person that has a job, that hates their job, that hates their boss, will find a problem with the homeless person, because it's like, what's so special about you? You are healthy enough to get a job. Why aren't you? Do you understand? In a way, they are jealous of a homeless person. And they will try to say, no, that homeless person is not homeless. They are scamming people. You know what I mean? And it's not about who's doing better. It's about who is doing less and who's getting more. It seems like the homeless person is making more money and being more content with their life than the person that hates their fucking job and hates going there. So what I'm trying to say is that these people hate where they are in life. And you seem to be doing well, possibly with less effort. Because I see that these people work their ass off to do better or to live a better life, but it's not clicking. Something is missing. Because they're doing the wrong things. Sometimes people wonder why I'm doing everything that I can. It's not about the everything that you're doing. It's about changing the everything. That's sometimes the trick. It's not about doing more. It's about doing differently. Okay. These people that are gathering and talking about you, they are not initially friends. The only thing that they have in common, the only thing that they have in common is you. You know when you befriend someone that hates the same things as you? So you're basically uniting people. How precious. You have gathered these people. So if you were not in the equation, they would not be friends or people that get along. Because they're not really friends or people that are compatible. The only thing that is keeping them together is hating you or talking about you, gossiping about you. So you've gathered this group of people, and what they have in common is you. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like one of these people is in love with you, but they don't even dare to think it or say it or express it because it would go against hating you. I imagine being in love with someone that you're meant to hate. Ooh, that is torture. That is torture, baby. Sweet torture, too. Yeah, you're literally showing up as the Empress. You could have Libra in your chart. You're literally showing up as the Empress. It's like, catch me if you can. I am way up there. And you little ants, if I step on you, it will be all over. Don't get too close. If you are feeling certain energies in yours, especially if you are intuitive, if you are feeling certain energies, kind of like a different flavor of energies in yours, it's these people, because they are so up in your business. It's low-key, these people are obsessed with you. Low-key. They wish to have what you have. Otherwise, come join us in the misery club. And it's true, when you are separating from the herd, or when you are doing something differently, especially if you are in your authentic energy, especially if you are in your unique expression, which basically is authenticity, you're gonna piss some people off. Because why are you? Do you think you're better than us? You think by separating from the herd, you think you're better than us? And you are. The only reason why the herd mentality works is because they keep each other in check. They keep each other down. And the ones that are like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck about you and what you think, these are the ones that get out and ascend and be more and climb the ladder or climb the mountain, whatever analogy you want to use for that. But it's those ones that dare to go against gossip, BS like this. Most of people care so much about what others think, which keeps them down. It keeps them in check, it keeps them held down. And you know, let me tell you something. Caring about what others think is your ultimate shackler. Caring what others think about you is the ultimate blocker from you becoming more of yourself, receiving more, being more, becoming more. If you care what others think, say, you won't go far in life, I promise you. I promise you. Because people have the tendency to keep each other down, in check. Whether this is family, friends, colleagues, lovers, strangers even can do that sometimes to you. If they see you different, acting different, they might be like, hey, you can't do that. Like Karens, you know? So I just want to say, Ophiuchus, keep shining brighter, brighter, as bright as you can. Let this message motivate you to be more of yourself, because I feel like this is basically saying that you are doing something different, and it's catching people's attention, and these people probably admire you, but they don't want to admit that to themselves even. And so they choose to hate you, because, you know, that is the easiest way to identify uncomfortable obsession, or an uncomfortable or an unrealized obsession. You know? Hate. Okay. That is your first message. I'm gonna pull you another message, Ophiuchus. The second message is for Ophiuchus extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Whew. Oh. All right, let's see. Ophiuchus, second message. Let's see. Are you, like, what is happening in your energy? Because there's so many people. Like, your first message is about people, and your second message is also about people. Why are so many people up your business? I do see here a bunch of people, not like differently than the first message, I guess, but a bunch of people you have here are fighting for you, fighting for your attention, fighting for, like, I feel like these people are interested in you and they're fighting each other over you. Do you understand? What are you up to, Ophiuchus? You have people, bunch of people here that are competing each other for your attention, because each and every one of them thinks that they are the one for you. Okay. Let me tell you, you are shining bright. What your energy is interesting today. Your messages are interesting. You could have Leo in your chart. We have the sun. There is something that you're doing, Ophiuchus, that is grabbing a lot of attention. Whatever that is, it's attracting romantic suitors and haters. Your first message about haters, your second message is about, hey, Ophiuchus is mine. I am the one. I am the one for Ophiuchus. Don't try to take Ophiuchus from me. They're fighting each other. They're not trying to convince you. It's more like about competing with each other so that the winner might get you. As if you are the prize here. Okay. You could have a lot of romantic suitors coming your way as well. Like, you could have a bunch of people telling you, hey, let's be together. There is something that you're doing, Ophiuchus, that is making you stand out. Whatever that is, it's attracting a lot of attention. Let's see where this goes in the extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.